In the years since COP26, extreme weather events have made sure the world can't forget what is at stake when negotiating on emissions. Since the very first COP summit, a central tension has always been that rich nations are to blame for climate change, but poor nations are paying the heaviest price. In 2009, it was agreed that more than 20 wealthy nations would pay poorer countries to help them transition away from fossil fuels and to help them prepare for the effects of climate change. But the target of $100 billion a year by 2020 has not been met, increasing the mistrust between the rich and poor worlds. At COP26, Canada and Germany led efforts to close the gap. They say the $100 billion target will now be reached in 2023. According to independent analyses of countries contributing their fair share, Canada is among the worst performers, along with Australia and the US. Although last year, Ottawa committed to double contributions.
Perhaps it's better, indeed, and this is going towards the right way, but in the context of needs of developing countries, this is nowhere near enough.
Another problem is that the bewilderingly complex climate finance process can allow governments to muddy the waters on their commitments.
This is really why everyone is saying what's fair, what's unfair, etc. It's because actually the system is set up in such a way that it's really hard to hold so many countries and then so many actors, so the private, the public that we discussed, to account.
Reforms in financing will be on the table in Egypt, including making it easier for poorer, climate-vulnerable nations to access financial and engineering expertise.
They don't have the capabilities to formally design the projects to be submitted in order to ask for these resources.
In Egypt, there will be more talks on what is called loss and damage, potentially to set up a separate fund to help developing countries recover from the effects of climate change that they're already seeing. Redmond Shannon, Global News, London.